We are so back. So back. Oh god. No, 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 no,
So
no
back.
echo, no echo.
Oh god.
There. We are so back. Hey, take it as a compliment, Craker. So many people spend a ridiculous amount of time and effort trying to get off the grid. You just did it for free. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about the ISP issues. Was Baroque now back? Um, I'm gonna get my allowance first since I don't have my lucky purse anymore. Because that was the reason I wasn't taking it immediately, was to try and double it when I could. Um, but yeah, so as I was waiting for the internet to come back, I took a screenshot of the little VOD when I was trying to connect with a mobile hotspot. Um, and this is what I've got so far. Obviously, I need to like clean it up and stuff. But do y'all like it better without the black background or with it? Like, do you want it on a transparent background or on the black? Yep, that's how it happened. I was like, maybe I can connect with a mobile hotspot. It was a desperation move. It was never gonna work. Um, Toolshed. You might have an easier time reproducing it intentionally on the green screen. Um, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I have this though, and like, I don't know. I think it's funnier that it happened organically. Um, and like, yeah, I just did this with like the fuzzy select tool, and now I just need to kind of like clean it up with an eraser, and I think I could get it looking like decent. Um, Workshop. Should that be it? I was thinking either ISP or glitch or I'm not sure what else. Those were the big two. ISP is good though. Take that lucky rabbit's foot. Shenma balls. Hat got him. Nook. So, the only things that I did after the stream went down, I looked at it and saw like when it went down. The only things I did were store the lucky rabbit's foot, obviously. Go out, get myself cursed, because it lasts 1 day shorter. And then I went and checked down in the tunnel, and of course I forgot to grab it while I was out there. But I have access to a new file cabinet key down there. So I can grab that and then do something in the archive at some point with it. But that requires drafting the archive, which I'm not like super keen on usually. So I'm cool with not having that right this second. If I end up deciding to draft the archive or feeling like I need to today or something, like then I can run out and grab it. But until then, this is fine. Did you actually have 3 days of Dancer left yesterday? Yeah, because yesterday was when I drafted Dancer. I drafted it for 2 coins. So I confirmed like that's how it works, and now I'm just trying to figure out the order of the shrine belfs. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was when you, like, drifted off for a little bit. We are so back. Welcome back, Grumpy. 1/3 of 9 is 3. 1/3 of 1 times 9 is 3. Restilence kills the pestilence. Exactly. Let's see. 5 plus 10, 15. 1/3 of 15 is 5. Negative 5 squared is 25. Minus 20 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Oops. I did that wrong. Also 3. Okay. 5 plus 10, 15. Then it's 1/3 of that is 5, but it's negative. So negative 5 squared is positive 25. Yep. Positive 25. Oh, I forgot to square again. That's right. I always forget that. 25 minus 20 is 5. Squared is 25. Divided by 5 is 5. There we go. I'm gonna waltz over to the gas station and grab a bag of chips. Should I add a lurk command? I don't exactly know, like, what that actually does, to be completely honest. Ooh, 1 key and 1 gem. Do go on, Spiral of Stars. Hey there, Pelosi. Welcome. How are you doing? Security? Yeah, get a north-facing door, since I already have one west-facing. Keycard system, set that to high, since I have a thing. Exit. Ooh, wait, hold on. Courtyard. But then, I forgot, I can log in and set up an experiment. Unfortunately, the really strong wind last night didn't make the power at my unit go out. Oh, tragic. Better luck next time, friend. So you're getting ready to go? Well, thanks for tuning in while you could. I hope you have a great day at uni. Remote access. Laboratory. Experiment, come on, please, boxes, boxes, boxes! Yes! Each time you draft an upgraded floor plan, hell yeah. Let's go. Too bad I already drafted a few of them, but you know, that's fine. Only 2, that's fine. Wait, 3, cause courtyard. Still fine. Ooh, metal detector. And yeah, it's gonna be a shorter day since I'm cursed. Unless I get really lucky with, like, finding a ridiculous amount of stuff. Which, I mean, has happened. But both of those are... eh. But I don't have a choice. So I'll take Parla because it's upgraded. I don't have a first period class today, so I'll come back when I get there. Sounds great. Always appreciate having you tune in. Oh god. Okay, okay. We're back in this game. The white box has exactly 1 true statement. The black box has no true statements. I missed a bit of yesterday, so didn't see how you fared with the tunnel. Is this the unboxing stream then? Yeah, so, I started unboxing last night. And got like 9 of them out. 9 or 10. And then so far today I've gotten another like 8 or so? And managed to reveal the file cabinet key that's down there. So the next step is continuing to unbox using that file key, figuring out how to reproduce Blessing of the Monk, and that should be it. I think those are the big things. The gems are not in the black box. The above statement is true. Oh wait, that means that the white box cannot have exactly one true statement. Yeah. So blue is not the fully true box. Cool. The blue box has exactly one true statement. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So that's a paradox. The top one here cannot be true, because I know that the top one on blue can't be true, and if the top one on black is true, then that implies that the bottom one on blue is true, which it can't be, because then it's saying black is lying, which means black is lying, blah blah blah. So the top one on black also cannot be true. The gems are in the blue box. The black box has no true statements. So top or bottom? You'll probably know our answer to this, Alexi. Verse switch. Both, either, all, yes. All good. Sub, dom, top, bottom. It's all great. Exactly. Yes is my answer. The gems are not in the black box. The above statement is true. The white box does not have exactly one true statement, which means that either, yeah, the entire thing is true or the entire thing is false. Who doesn't like a bit of variety? Exactly! Spice of life. So, if blue... let's see, the blue box has exactly one true statement. The gems are in the blue box. The top one can't be true on black, which means the blue box does not have exactly one true statement, which means blue is fully false. Stalking from afar, good luck. Thank you, Reg. Thanks for tuning in. Always great to see you. How are you doing? Both of those are false. So then one of these two boxes is fully true. It can't be black because, yeah. So it has to be white that's fully true. The gems are not in the black box and the above statement is true. Which means that then all we know from this is that the gems are not in black. That doesn't tell us where they are. So the only way that we can have a definitive answer is if the bottom statement on black is true and the gems are in the blue box. That's the only way we can have a definitive answer if white is fully true, so it has to be this. Yep. God, I love logic puzzles. Saving my silver key. Ooh. Treasure Trove or Spare Veranda? Both are good. Spare Veranda sends me into a wall, which I don't like, but it's an upgraded room, which I do like. I'm gonna Treasure Trove. Alright. Let's see what we got. You have seen all the memos that appear in this room. Well, we'll know if that's true soon. I think it... God, every time I alt-tab and see that, it makes me smile. But I did see this. Green memos in pink boxes are always false. So I do actually already know it's false. So I don't even need to wait to see. so much money. Oh my god. I love treasure trove. Ooh. I was just talking about you, Spare Veranda. Crate removal, let's go! Okay, chapel? Ugh. Chapel's not bad, but the red room effect is bad when you're cursed. But that being said, it's the only one that gives me multiple paths. So I think I've got to do it, especially since the worst part of it for me right now is losing a key, which Tunnel would also do. So I could quest bedroom and then just go through the foundation. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll try to avoid losing my keys. I think that's probably the best call, actually, now that I think about it. Anything in here? Tragic. Oh, quest bedroom is also an upgraded room. I always forget that for some reason. That one in particular I lose track of. Oh, also, it has been long enough for me to be able to take another dose of cold medicine. Thank goodness. I'd rather not kill my liver, but I do like being able to breathe and talk. Those are both good things. So give me just a second. There we go. Alrighty, let's go. I do still have the rooms off of the entrance hall too, and since I never actually hit the western wing... Oh my god, what? Coupon book and magnifying glass there? How did I miss that? That's crazy. Well, neat. More stuff. Den, please? I would like more gems, especially since green rooms are going to be sapping my gems. I don't have hammer yet. Ooh, music room. Yes! Love finding the secret garden key. Drawing room? No. I think I'm gonna boudoir. Dice would be good. Plus, it's upgraded. I totally remembered that. Coin. I'm gonna dining room, I think. Because West Wing Hall is always gonna be... Yeah, I'm gonna dining room. I think West Wing Hall is more common than dining room right now. So, this gives me a better chance of finding both, like, back-to-back where I kind of need them. Because, yeah, I'm gonna need to go straight a few times in a row here. Oh! You know, that'll get me going straight a few times in a row. Hold on. Thank you, Tunnel. It's gonna take, like, all my keys and might just end the run because I'm gonna be in high ranks at that point. But, you know, it's worth a shot. Oh. Well, Tunnel doesn't have any keys to steal now. That's fine. I have silver key. Starfish aquarium. Ow! Oh god, I forgot. The aquarium's terrible right now. Wow. That really sucked. It's every room. It counts as red and the other ones. It drains 2 of everything. That's so bad. Starfish. Yeah, I'll show you. Look at them. Aren't they great? I love them. I know. They're so great. That was the upgrade that I chose for the aquarium. The choices were like eel, goldfish, and starfish, I think, and I chose starfish. I loved them. Bedroom. And... oh. I mean... I wish that the chapel was facing the other way, and this would be so good. Wait, no, it wouldn't. I really want to avoid a red room right now, or a hallway. Closed exhibit opens north, and even though it's going to drain a key, that would then be a security door confirmed. So I could at least go one more room. But honestly, I think that play is servants' quarters and then go up through the, foundation. That's what it's called. Achievement unlocked. Bag of Chiefs. Welcome back, Alexi. Chips acquired. This away. Might as well throw a coin in. I always forget to do that, but, you know, since I'm thinking of it. While I'm here, I'll also grab my file cabinet key, because, you know, why not? And honestly, a curse day would be a good day to, like, draw archives, because it's not like today's going to be an amazing day regardless. Wait. Oh my god, I'm so close. If I can remove one more box, I have access back there. Holy shit. I didn't expect it to be that quick. That's super cool. Wait, no. I'm guessing it's going to be 2 more boxes because I'm guessing this one's going to be removed first. But, you know, still, 2 boxes is not bad. I think I could theoretically get that today, even. I no longer regret putting the aquarium there, because it is an upgraded room, so it removed a box. What's your experiment? Every upgraded room. Wait. Okay, this is worth burning a couple steps for. I didn't need to put the thing there because my radiation is now high enough. I can just unlock every door in the house. I always forget that's a thing. It's gonna cost me like 6 steppies, but then I don't need to worry about keys anymore, like for the rest of the day. Oh, 8 steppies. Ooh, that's okay. Oh wait, no, it's not. So where did I do it? It was security. Oh, that's rough. That's a ways. Okay, that might not be worth anymore. What are you doing, step count? All right. This way? I'm already this far, so it's like at this point I kind of just need to commit and go the rest of the way. I'll still have like 20 steps. It's fine. That's all I need. Log into network. Swan song. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Oh, my God. Hold on. Hold on. I was not thinking. Because the only reason I could have done it if it was shelter is because I need to do it in the shelter to do the radiation thing. And I connected, my one like bonus connection was to the laboratory, not to the shelter, so I can't actually do it. Let's go wasted steps. It's fine, I didn't need them. That being said, I'm gonna waste a couple more and stash this rabbit's foot before I lose it again. That is much more important to me than getting a few more steps today. Minus many steppies. This has been a very suboptimal day. I can make an arson laser just for the hell of it, but I kind of like having my metal detector right now. Step count definitely getting screwed. It's fine. It's fine. Once I get there, I'll have like 15. That's all I need. I just need to find the kitchen, and we'll be golden. That'll give me plenty of steppies to make it through the rest of the day. Come on. Simon's pretty hard-headed, it's fine. Oh, I still have 18. For some reason I thought that it would have drained another step or two by now. Commissary, it's not... Oh wait, I don't have gems, no! People really screw anything with a step in the name, Jesus Christ. I'll do kennel. Hey there. Hey. Yeah. What are you doing, stepladder? Wait until they hear about step stool. Red room, I know, but like I wanted multiple paths. Nah, no screwing your feet with the screwdriver sounds painful. Yes, screwdriver is what we're talking about. I still don't have the thing, so that's not great. I have 1, 2... This would be 3, and that path is blocked. So yeah, no, this would actually work well. Because, yep, those are my 3 doors. Ooh, mailroom. Set myself up for tomorrow. And it's upgraded. Hell yeah. Wait, I didn't need to step in. Minus 2 steppies. Honestly, I'm gonna dormitory. Give myself a few more steppies here. And a key! Wait, what's... Closed exhibit, so yeah, this is actually kind of the best place for me to put Secret Garden. Unnecessary dubstep. True. I always forget that I don't need to step into that one. Pull the lever. Might as well pull both. Because, I mean, if I can find the kitchen... Well, if I can find a gem and the kitchen... Okay, this is getting less likely. But if I can find the gem and the kitchen, I might actually be able to make it to the antechamber fairly easily today. Because I am, like, pretty far north. So even though I'm cursed, like... I might be able to cash in on my quest bedroom and get +2 allowance. God, I can't wait for 100 plus. It's just gonna be so satisfying. Also, I want to say, y'all were like constantly tempting me with the inkwell, like the past few days. Like whenever I was like, oh, I don't know, like I don't want any of these rooms. Y'all were always like, you know, you have the inkwell, you could do it. And I was like, no, I want to wait until I see what's at 100 stars. And y'all would never say anything to that. You would just be silent when I brought up waiting for 100 stars. Trying to keep me from finding the spiral. Not necessarily you, Kraker. Just people in general. I would like not like my options and people would be like, oh, the inkwell. Chapel? Yeah, the 200 coins are very satisfying, and now they're ruined. Yeah. I'll take Rook. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Well, it's hard if you know we're both further / completed and not wanting you spoil. You can spot our bullshit a mile away. I mean, I didn't even know if it was bullshit. I just knew I didn't want to use my stars until that point. And now in hindsight, I know it's bullshit. And that y'all were trying to, like, troll me. Which is hilarious. Like, no judgment here. Honestly? Yeah, I'm gonna lost and found. Because I might get something neat in here. Ooh, prism key. Okay, actually, hold on. That actually works super well. Because now I can... If this is locked... Oh, it's not locked. Well, damn. Hey, if you want to do the Spiral of Edgefest, seriously though. Is the Spiral that good though? Not yet. I have hope. I have faith in the Spiral to figure its shit out. Library, I guess? Because so far the Spiral sucks, but, you know, it's getting better. Guaranteed 1 star and 1 key every day, not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. I only have 1 shop. And I can't do that, so Great Hall. And then I have 1 guess to find out which door... Oh, wait. Gem. Okay. 50-50 on which one is the actual door. Unless, can I prism key? I do prism key that door. Oh my god, I actually feel smart for that one. Hold on. I don't have the sledgehammer, so hallway's not great. Vestibule, I can, like, cheese it to ensure that... Well, almost ensure, I guess. Oh, wait, nope, I don't have the gems. So, corridor. To ensure that I don't have the other side locked. And... Well, the dream is dead. Trophy room. I'm making progress. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back to get, to the break room, unfortunately, but that's fine. I'm still going to be decently set up for tomorrow. I can just keep an eye out for the utility room. Ooh, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, I'm gonna try to make it to the dormitory to see if I get anything for falling asleep in there, since the game has kind of established that some bedrooms do things. Then I've just gotta run. Made it. Oh, plus 10 step, wait! Wait! Wait, what? Wait! That's so funny! What? I found the strat. Oh my god, that's so funny. Um, Hang on, what mechanic triggered? So I stepped into the dormitory after drafting a drafting room. So I was at 0 when I walked into the mechanarium, stepped in here, got plus 10, and it woke me back up. That's so funny. I mean, I'm not gonna do anything with that because, like, I was just gonna call it a day here since I can't make it back, but that's so cool. Dude was, like, literally starting to black out and then just, like, snapped right back to attention. That's so funny. The clutch shot of adrenaline. Seriously, though. Yeah, that is wild. Um, I'm no longer cursed. That's nice. Amateur lockpick kit, sleeping mask, gems. Cool. Take my allowance beforehand. First off, please give me the shrine. I would love that very much. Thank you. Time to see what comes after the dancer in the buffs. Wait. Hold on. I think I know this. I'm gonna skip this one for now. Because I just had, like, an old memory. I'm pretty sure the first time I did this, I put in 4 coins and got high roller. I'm not 100% on that, but I'm going to just, like, skip it for now and fill in the blanks and see if that's correct. So this should be give me 3 days of... Oh, gardener! Okay. Yeah, I'm not at all confident on that being high roller, but I, like, have enough of a memory of it that I kind of want to just let it ride for now and find out. I'm also gonna see if that last box I removed is indeed the one that I'm thinking of, or if it actually opened up the path. Wait, it actually opened up the path? It didn't just remove the troll box? Wait. Well. We're going back to the house. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Wait, and I have the lockpicks. So that means that it needs a specific key. It didn't let me even try to lockpick it. Huh. Okay. I'll try it with a normal key just in case for whatever reason it's just not lockpickable. But I think it's gonna need a special key. Oh, conference room. The fucking moment of silence there. Yeah, I had to process it. That's what I expected, though. It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm gonna set that to standard, because it is actually pretty nice. Treasure trove? I think treasure trove. I still don't have a key, but that's fine. I can get all this money. The Bootaloo was my phone deciding to disconnect for some reason. That's fine. Courtyard? Don't worry, it connected again. My phone just decided to restart. I don't know what it's doing. We'll see. None of these are great. I guess I'm gonna, coat check. Get the rabbit's foot while I can. I'm just gonna unplug my phone so that it only does one more Bootaloo right now, and now it can figure its shit out on its own without being a pain. Why did it restart? Hold on. What the hell was that? I don't know. Tech, man. It's weird shit. Workshop. Sure, why not? Ooh. Lever. And then I do really need keys. Okay, 11 plus 5 is 16. 16 times 1 is 16. Levers. See, Alexi gets it. Alexi gets me. 4 minus 4 is 0. 0 times 13 is 0. Plus 1 is 1. Negative 1 times 10 is negative 10. Plus 11 is positive 1. Squared is still positive 1. Well, that's not what I was hoping for, but that's fine. Nook! Yes! That's what I want. Thank you, Nook. I love you, Nook. Let's see what I draft here. Ooh. I might just quest bedroom, get steppies, and then head back. Oi! Welcome back, Pony. New Kronk AO3 title just dropped. Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna get some sleep, so have a good rest of the stream. No worries. Have a great night, Craker. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Bye-bye. I guess... classroom? I'll get well soon, too. And yeah, hopefully no more ISP issues arise. Honestly, I was shocked it was figured out tonight. Like, as soon as I saw that it was 2 a.m. and had been down for an hour already, I was like, oh, this is going to be like a 9 or 10 a.m. fix, isn't it? But then it got sorted out, so I don't know. Honestly, yeah, I'm just going to quest bedroom. I don't want to deal with this little path. Now I only have one door, which is a little bit scary, but you know, it's fine. And yes, the get well soon includes you as well, Alexi. Aw. He remembered. Still don't have shovel. Now, before I forget, I want to use my key over here. Moment of silence for the poor bastard that got bugged to fix your area at 2 a.m. Hopefully you're getting paid well. Seriously, shout out to whoever that is. The next 4 boxes marked by moons contain false statements? Holy shit. Cut. Paste. Now... do I burn more steppies? Of course I do. It's me we're talking about. Of course I burn steppies for something stupid that probably won't work. I'm gonna go see if a normal key works in that door. I seriously doubt it, but if I just assume that it doesn't, and then it turns out that it does, that's gonna drive me insane. I need to know. And I also have a silver key, just in case, for whatever reason, a silver key is what we need. Oh, wow! Wait, what? Okay, yeah, that checks. Okay. Well, back in we go. But cool. And that door should stay permanently unlocked since most things outside of the house are persistent. So that's neat. Yep, here's hoping. I mean, even if it's not the case, like, that's what... wait, hold on. It didn't take my key. It didn't take my key. So, even if it doesn't stay, that just means I need to have a key next time I do it. It doesn't even drain it, so that's cool. When you proc your blessing, the monk, where you're using it first... absolutely treasure trove, 100%, because I know for a fact, well, basically for a fact, I'm like almost certain that that'll actually do something. Anything past that is like conjecture and like assumptions. That seems the most like solid. Magnifying glass, shovel. I'll take a set of gems and these gems. Why not? Well, den. Because I need this path to exist or I die. Yes, dice! Thank God! Hallway! Ooh. Do I want to go north? Or... west? I actually think I'm gonna do hallway. Because right turn rooms seem to be a lot more common than straight rooms. Plus, if I go west, then I'm gonna be along the west wing and have a chance to get, I'll have a chance to get the west wing hall, which would also, like, work. Where do you think the funniest places to pop the monk are? Ooh, that's a good question. I remember somebody in chat, like, a few days ago mentioned using the, monk blessing and the repellent spray to get the foundation in the outer room, and that is hilarious. It's so useless, but it's so funny. Spoilers? Wait, for the foundation? Oh. I mean, did you not know about the existence of the Foundation? Because I've been using that one quite a bit, babe. These suck. I guess I'm gonna do this. Well, it's just gonna be a dead end. I'm annoyed someone spoiled monking the Foundation for you. I mean, okay, to be fair, I don't know if it's useless. I just assume it is. They didn't spoil that. That's just me assuming. But no, you're right. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not useless. I don't know. Maybe monking the Foundation is how you get to the true ending. Simon monks the Foundation and then breaks all known laws of space-time by having an elevator going vertically move him horizontally. And then it turns into a JRPG and you kill God. Maybe? Yeah, how we can't really say. Unlocked. Back. Return to security menu. Log in. Swan song. Remote terminal access. I would like laboratory, please. I think I'm still gonna do the box one once more. Just for satisfaction of, like, getting all of the boxes out. Yes! Huh. I might not actually be able to get enough today. I'm gonna do apples and hope for secret garden key. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the other thing is this, which, I think, I'm not 100%, but I think Antechamber. I really want to monk the Antechamber, too. That's definitely my second one. I'll secret passage. Sure. Entrance hall could also be a funny one to see if it lets me. Or room 46. Room 46 is also a good one to try. Monks love the panty chamber. Don't we all? It's me, I am monks. I guess hallway. I want to make sure I have, like, a couple paths. And, like, if it can connect to the Foundation, all the better. You know, I'll take Starfish Aquarium. Rero. What? I'm not following. Observatory. Yes! I get another word in this spiral of edging. I'll take Rook. We gotta watch JoJo's together? I've watched JoJo's. What am I missing? Hold on. What's Rero? Wait, hold on. I haven't watched all of part 6, and I just remembered there's a monk in that. So it might be something I haven't gotten to yet. Hold on. That would check. Oh my god, you're doing the cherry part. Holy shit. It took me a second, but yeah, I got there. That scene is a trip. That show is a trip. Ooh. Honestly, it would kind of fuck my day over, but I could check the thing. Huh? I don't think I want to do it yet. Today's a decent day. I don't want to ruin it with archives. Easily the most relatable. Oh my god. So which part is your favorite? I'm curious. I haven't, like I said, I haven't read any of the manga, and I haven't finished Stone Ocean. So, personally, it's like only gonna be amongst the first 5 parts. And I think my favorite might be part 5, honestly. All the characters are just so much fun in part 5. You still haven't seen Golden Wind? Really? And you call yourself a fan? None of these are great. If the Duong counts as a part? What's the Duong? Hold on. I guess vestibule? Yeah, I'll take parlor. Well, actually, hold on. Ooh, I have an idea. I'll take vault because I can get the freezer today. So if I happen upon the freezer with like 200 plus coins, that's pretty much guaranteed blue tents. Because like I can make 200 coins in a day easy at this point. I just need to draw treasure trove and have my allowance, and like I'm pretty much there. This is a good spot for the Great Hall. For a while, the only translation available for Diamond is Unbreakable was a translation of the Chinese manga made by a Chinese student studying English. I think I've actually heard of this. This sounds familiar. Yeah, my brother is like a huge JoJo's fan, and then got my youngest sibling into it, and then my youngest sibling showed it to me. So I've been initiated by super fans, so I think I've actually heard of this at some point. Diamond is not Crash, also known as Duong, was a hilarious translation. That sounds so great, actually. What do I do? I don't like any of these options. I guess I reroll. I mean, honestly, they're not bad, though. I don't know why I don't like them, because oh, but I can't access that door. Oh, casino. It opens up with Kira looking over the town from a hilltop saying, wait, it's... what a beautiful Duong. Chew. Come on, gambling. Come on, gambling. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! Gambling pays off. All right, time for gambling. Trying to make some money. Wow. All right. Look for either 2x or another coin. There we go. Yeah, that one's probably not worth re-rolling. And what a beautiful Duong it was. Spent 2 and got 2 extra, exactly. This might be worth... Ooh. Wait, hold on. So now if I can get... If I can get... 4-leaf clover? Yeah, no. I knew that was a stretch, but it sure would have been neat. Okay. Okay. Come on, four-leaf clover. Come on, four-leaf clover. Oh. Come on. Okay. Okay. Well. Nice. Aw, oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Come on, four-leaf clover. Come on, four-leaf clover. Aw, oh, dang it. So rigged, right? Come on, four-leaf clover. Aw, dang it. These 2Xs are like crazy common. It's actually wild. And I think that that's the biggest thing that's gonna like improve my outcomes with this is learning how likely the different things are. Because like this four-leaf clover seems to be a myth. Like I'm not convinced it exists. Snake? Oh, not even a snake. Okay. Okay. Aw, oh, dang it. Oh, all right. Oh, I should have kept that. Oh well. Oh, dang it. Now you have it stuck in my head, Alexi. How could you do this to me? 99% of four-leaf clover gamblers quit right when they don't have any means to continue gambling. Oh my god, it's so true. Let's go gambling! Woo! Blue tent spun in shambles. I don't think that one's worth re-rolling. Ooh. There we go. See? I made a little bit back. I made a little bit back. Man, you know what they say about serial gamblers? I don't know what you're talking about. I am thriving out here. Look at that. Clawing my way back up. They're intense. Ha! Aw. Ooh. Come on, four-leaf clover. Come on, four-leaf clover. Aw, dang it. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna be 99% of four-leaf clover gamblers. I'm gonna quit before I run out of the means to continue gambling. Pretty impressive self-restraint, huh? Silver key. Oh, hey, look! It's the blue tents! Oh, look at that, 2 coins! Already making that money back. We'll be back at 400 in no time, y'all. Don't you worry. I'll take music room. I would love to find... Oh! That's not what I was expecting. I do have the vault. Hold on, that's actually so good. Back I go. $233, I think. Look at that. An allowance token. I broke 100. It's happened. Okay, compromised. Not Gray Daniels. I still don't know what the significance of these is, if anything. But I'm collecting them. Do I have... No. Okay, I'm gonna make a new folder for them. New folder. Passports. And those, and those. Cut. Paste. Alright. Now then. A key! Honestly? No, I will go this way. Well, patio's the only one that's not a dead end. Apple! I need those. A crate's been removed from the tunnel. Ooh, I mean, honestly... No, I'm gonna attic. I'm just gonna give up on this path, because I really don't want to lose my lucky rabbit's foot. Plus, this could give me the coin purse. That would be pretty neat. I would love a coin purse right now. Ooh, wait, secret garden key? Holy shit. Alright, and I think that's all the items. I never count when I'm up here. I just assume I get them all. Which probably isn't great, but, you know, it's too late now. So now I go back over here and go to the Great Hall and try the secret garden key on the side doors to get secret garden. Does not fit because that's not the door that progresses me. Does not fit, so is this one. Oh, wait. You can't do that? Oh, that's tragic. I thought for sure I was onto something, since I could use the silver key or whatever in that door. Or prism key? Prism key. Oh well. And I can't use it there, because it's not an edge room. Parlor. First off. Damn it. Pool. Oh. Damn it. No, ask for a key, please. I'm begging you. Turnip. Key. Well, I know which door that is now. Bonk, bonk. My keyness isn't big enough. Exactly. It didn't fit. Oh. It's not the size of the key, Alexi. It's how you use it. Damn you right. Yeah, you know I am. Uh... I don't know. This really doesn't matter. A key. Then I can go back here. Let's go. Okay. The gems are in a box with two statements. That is true. The gems are in the blue box. The blue box has at least one true statement. The white box has at least one true statement. So this can't be the fully true one because, no, this can't be the half and half. Because, yeah. Wait, no, this couldn't be fully true either, because then they would all be true. Because there's no way for blue to only be half true. Blue has to be fully true or fully false. That can't be fully true. Which means that at least one of them is false. Which means that since they're both kind of saying the same thing, they have to both... No, wait, that has to be false. What the hell? Hold on. Wait. I also really have to go pee, so that's not helping. I'll be right back. Chat, she's deep frying. Not only is she frying chicken in there, but also have you ever seen an anime woman cook this hard? Yeah, I was like sitting here trying to figure it out, and like since I had to pee, my body was like everything was just screaming like, okay, do this quick so you can go to the bathroom. You have to hurry. And that wasn't working. Trying to hurry through this was not working. So, anyways. This cannot be fully true. And in fact, wait, no, hold on. Hold on, wait. I'm surprised you weren't working out the problem on the pisser. I mean, I could have, but I need to, like, stand in front of it. You must not be a sitter. Oh, I'm a sitter. But I opened up my phone and was, like, looking at messages from friends. So, I forgot what this said. That the gems are in a box with 2 statements. I thought it was just, it's in this box. So I think this is true. That one's false. The gems are in the blue box. That's false. This is the half and half. The white box is fully false. The blue box is fully true. And if a white box is fully false, the gems are not in the blue box, but they are in a box with 2 statements, which means they're in black. Yep. Y'all, I love logic puzzles. They're so much fun. Oh. I have plenty of keys, so I'm just burning them. Maybe I'll find something neat? Who knows? Like a lever. Excuse me. Bless me. Ashana is so... Oh, you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything good? I mean, normally that would be good. You know what would be really cool right now, game? A freezer. Those aren't freezers. Neither are those. Ooh, hold on. I forgot about that. Okay, so where do I use my thingy now? Bitrate queen. Oh god, was it dropping again? I have the file cabinet key. Oh, is it just a different drawer on here? No? It seems like it's more steady now. But, sorry about that. Hopefully it's better. That's just gonna be an occasional thing tonight. Yeah, no, that's the truth. So it's not for a file cabinet in here. Which is interesting. Trying to think of where I've seen the Arch-Aries symbol. I think that it's a decent bet. It could be in the book room. I remember seeing it on the wall in the book room. Let's see, I just really need to make it back to workshop and... Ooh, no, conference room. If I can make it back to conference room, I'm golden. Because I have a bunch of fruit in there from my secret garden. I go round. Oh wait, no, I didn't get the secret garden. That's right. I forgot. I really wanted it, but I didn't get it. Hey, hey. If you get the panty chamber today, you can get to the basement key, right? I could, but I can't actually get to the I forgot I had that door open, connected. I could have. Oh. Going to the bathroom really fucked me over. I totally forgot what I was doing, like what was happening. All my like contextual memory just went out the window. That's so funny. First off, rabbit's foot and purse. Assemble. Let's go. Lucky purse recovered. It only took like 15 days. Gems. Northeastern courtyard, east side, a security door. Yes. Yes, that is. Turnip? Turnip would go down real smooth right now. Just saying. Check item. Lucky purse. Yeah. So, I think I'm out of luck today, but that's fine. Like, it's easy enough to get to the antechamber, so it's not like I ruined, like, my one chance at it or whatever. And I think I bought everything out here. Yeah. There weren't bananas or anything. So... make a break for the break room. Whee! No, I'm not gonna make it. Tragic. Oh well. That's fine. Just really love the taste of the panty chamber. Yeah, I bet you do, Alexi. I know, Grumpy. Simon's just such an eepy boy. He just couldn't make it. Oh yeah, unless you were saying that you're heading to bed, in which case, good night. I'm not quite sure what that was meant as. Oh, yeah, not me. It's not even midday here yet. Yep, that checks. Because, yeah, you're UK, right? Oh, wait, I have my lucky purse again. I need to stop doing that. Oops. Oh, well. Oh, you're a Brit Brat. You're in UTC. I thought UK was, like, UTC -1. I thought they weren't quite UTC. I've never been called that before, but sure, I'll take it. I'll take Toolshed, I guess, because I don't want the other two. Sometimes they're -1. They have a daylight savings called BST. Wait, really? I did not know that Great Britain used daylight savings time. That's crazy. I guess it's +1, we call it BST though. Huh. Learn something new every day. British summertime. Oh. Undecided on if that's more or less dumb than calling it daylight savings time when it's the same amount of daylight either way. It's more descriptive, I guess. I'll give it that. I mean, it's sort of a summer. I saw through the clouds once. That's great. Happy for you. Must have been a really momentous occasion. Um, the black box is true and it contains gems. The black box is false. The above statement is false. What's outside, Edna? Grass, sun, bugs. I think trees. I think they're outside. The blue box is empty if it is false. Wait, that's a weird conditional. Me, I'm outside your home? I mean, technically you're all outside my home, just at varying distances. That's a weird conditional. It's not the other way around. Wait, empty if it is false. Okay. The black box is true and it contains the gems. Damn, she figured me out. Black box is false. So this has to be the 50-50. This can't be fully true or fully false. Which means one of these is true, one of these is false. The blue box is empty if it is false, but that implies that it has the gems if it isn't, if it's true. But if this is false, then the blue box has the gems if it's false. The black box is true and it contains the gems. If this is true, then the black box is true, and that can't be the case. Blue has to be false. Wait. Wait. If this is false, then the black box isn't true. And if this is true, then the black box is true. Wait, so they're either both true or both false, but that doesn't work because the middle one has to be half and half. One of these needs to be true and one of them needs to be false. The blue box is empty if it is false. That can be true. The black box is true and it contains the gems. Hamsterwheel.sfx, seriously. Okay, wait. The black box is false. The above statement is false. So either the black box is false and the above statement is true, or the black box is true and the above statement is false. Yeah, this has to be 50-50. There's no way around that. Blue box is empty if it's false. If this is false, then the blue box is full if it's false. And if the blue box is full if it's false, and okay, blue is true, then black is true. If blue is false, then black is false. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. What? Okay. Let's view this another way. The blue box is empty if it's false. The inverse of that is that it's full if it's true. So the two ways we can have definitive answers are if blue box is true and it's full. But no, that doesn't work. So the issue here is that I don't know how these conditionals, the and statements, or not conditionals, the like multi-clause statements work. Take the contrapositive, not the inverse. Well, but so here's the thing. It's a conditional, not a biconditional. It's true, but what I was trying to say is that I don't know if this being false implies that both things are false. Like, if blue is false, does that mean that what it actually is that black box is true and it doesn't contain gems? Or does the false only apply to one part of this clause, or one part of this statement? It would have to apply to both, correct? Oh god, my bitrate. Oh god, that bitrate. It's not two statements. Exactly. So if it's false, like if this statement is false, if any one part of a single statement is false, the statement is false. No, it's true. But um it is a single statement. No, I get what you're saying. I think you're right. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right, because that's the only way that it can work. So, um I think the only way that this works is that blue is false, black is true, and the blue box is empty if it's false. That works. Then the black box is true and it doesn't contain the gems, is the only way it works. So black doesn't contain the gems, and blue box is empty if it's false, which it is. So blue is also empty, so it's in white. I think it has to be in white. Come on. Yes! Hell yeah! Thank you, Alexi. I needed that reminder. You got me there. New bus driver takes 50 minutes instead of 40. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I agree with Alexi. It's better to get there safely than quickly, but yeah, definitely still frustrating when you're like waiting impatiently for it. I want to put break room here because it's been a few days since I actually got to start with the key card. I do also need keys, so even though it's a dead end, I'm going with that. Yeah, I just needed that reminder, or that confirmation of what I was like thinking, Alexi. Thank you. 10 times 16. Okay, 10 times 16 is 160. Rounded to the hundreds is 200. Divided by 10 is 20. That's a crazy first question. Holy shit. 11 plus 19 is 30. Okay, then 30 minus 4 rounded to the tens is still 30. 30 minus 8 rounded to the tens is 20. Then 20 minus 3 rounded to the tens is 20. Yep. Okay, 1 times 8 is 8. 8 squared is 64. Flip the digits, it's 46. Minus 20 is 26. Divided by 2 is 13. Bless me. Oh? Metal detector didn't go off until you solved it. Yeah. The loot doesn't generate until you open it. It's the same way with the boxes. The trunks. As soon as you like smash or unlock it, it starts beeping until you loot the stuff, but it doesn't beep while you're near it. I'm sure there's some way to like use that to like manipulate certain drops to be in certain places and that kind of thing, but I don't understand enough of the other mechanics in the game to be able to figure that out right now. you'd need to understand which items are in which loot pools and which items you can get multiple times and all of that to figure out how to force or increase the odds of different items being in certain places. A workshop? Why not? Which, like, that's a very possible, like, amount of information to, or amount of game knowledge to have. Like, that's not an inhuman thing to understand, but it's definitely beyond my current understanding of the game. There are other games I could probably figure that out for, though. She's so cute when she cooks. Oh. Yeah, you've only seen me play this. I get big into numbers in games. I'm a big fucking nerd like that. So, like, if y'all stick around for other games, you'll hear a lot of theory crafting and shit. That is my jam. Log into network. Spawn song. Remote terminal access. Laboratory. Not gonna change the offline mode? You're right, I should. Thank you. I'm used to having the keycard and not wanting to, but right now I should. I'm gonna remove a few more crates still, just to make sure I get them all, just for satisfaction, and then I can remove that from my packet. Boiler room? Yeah, I think I'm gonna boiler room. Try to find the laundry room off of it, because I still want to know what the hell that does. So then I need power going to either side, but not to the middle. I'll send it the other way first. Also, I just saw your message again, Alexi, and I'm off to change the offline mode, because I realized I forgot that. Thank you again. And I sent power this way? Yep. Ooh. Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all. I think I'm gonna commissary and just bail on the power. I don't want the archives that bad. Or the power. I don't want the archives at all. Gems. Gems, gems, gems. There it is. Then I flip the power the other way. Come on, laundry room. Gem in bottom right. In the commissary? Or in here? What the hell? Oh wait, that's that. In the bottom right of the screen. Oh my god. I don't know how I keep falling for that one. Oh, dark room. Because, like, it's gonna make the power go out, yeah, but worst case scenario, even if I have to do, like, draft from there in the dark, it shows me which rooms are receiving power still, so I can still try for the laundry room out of it. Laboratory? Ooh. Well, I mean, this is fine. I still have both of those doors. Well, it's really not fine, though, because then I need to... Yeah, I'm gonna passageway. Oh, I forgot to remove my thing. Laundry was just there. Oh! You're right, Wibble! No! I forgot that the power does go through security. I forgot that security was one of the rooms that could have power through it. Damn. Oh, and then none of these go north? Oof. Okay. Uh-oh. The archives are hunting me. Passageway also... True. I didn't know that one, actually. I'll take her ladyship's chamber. A nook has been removed from the... Uh-oh. Gem. Oh, don't worry, Pony. That's not really a spoiler, because I could just, like, look up and notice it. I just hadn't. Like, I don't mind you mentioning that one. Uh-oh. You good, game? Ladyship's chunk hole. I don't know if the game's doing alright. I guess pantry. I don't really care about getting into that corner specifically. So now go back and I guess go through the dark room. The game is Minecrafting hard, seriously though. I don't know why it's doing that right now in particular. Well, here's to hoping. Good luck, me. Ooh, wait. There we go. Wait, no! No! I should have gone with one of the ones that had a gem cost. No! The day is over. That's so funny. Oh, that's the worst day I've had in a while. Holy shit. That's so funny. Oh my god. Okay, so, store my thing. Make sure to get my key card, because that's exactly what fucked me over there. God, that's hilarious. Check item, lucky purse. I swear it's weighted on the RNG. The darkroom furnace combo seems so common when the game has it out for you, right? I mean, to be fair, it was a lot more likely right then, because if you're routing power through a room, it's more likely to draft rooms that also use power or can route it. So the weight, like the furnace was much more heavily weighted right there since I had power going through the dark room, but still. I'll go check boxes. There's but a single box. A single lonely box. Man, when you hit the silver key and none of them wanted power, I was sad on your behalf. Thank you! I was like so devastated. Don't worry, box. I'll remove you too, I promise. Your life will be brief and your death painless. This I swear. I already threw a coin in. Look at me. I'm on top of this. It's what he wants, Pony. This is a mercy killing. Then I'll call it a night here. Or call it a day. A rustic villa. That's such a nice way of putting it, game. Damn, I don't remember the Blueprints OST going this hard. Right? No, the game has really good music. So I still have 1 day of Blessing of the Gardener, which is pretty rough. I think that's kind of fucking me over. TBH. Go to the outer room. I don't want the shrine yet, since I have 1 more day of Blessing of the Gardener. The intrigue strings.sfx. Seriously, I don't want the shrine. I will take Tomb. Drawing a powered no-gem costume blind is very likely to be Furnace anyway. Yeah, no, it's true. But I didn't really have a choice since I wanted to, like, keep power going. I chose to take that very likely risk over, like, just cutting my power off since I really want the power to the laundry room. I'll go down here because I have the 5 coins and the 2 dice. Plus, at some point, I don't have the shovel right now, so I can't. But I want to try... But a gem cost 1 cannot be Furnace. No, it's true. I was hoping for, like, weight room, I guess is what I'm saying. Because there, I don't think there were any gem cost 1 ones. I'll do this while I'm here. If there were, then that was a misplay on my part. So first, Rinna. Where's Rinna? There's Rinna. Then the one that has the weird, like, oven paddle. At some point I need to look up what the hell the name of that thing is. I know the thing I mean. This guy. Pitchfork. Then Vea. It's like kind of a spatula, but it's like a really big spatula that's traditionally made out of wood. Then Vea, the chimney sweep. Then Mila with the broom. Then Lydia with the riding crop thing. And then Arinda with the mace. The pizza paddle thingy. Yeah! Muffin knows the thing I'm talking about. But I still want to try... Is it called a peel? Is that really what it's called? I never knew that. Huh. so now I can call it the real name, and people will be even more confused when I call it the oven paddle thing. That's amazing. Okay, where is it? Yeah, it's right here. Hold on. The 8th angel points to our dreams. So if we go down here, here's the 8th angel, and initially he's pointing upwards, and then he ends pointing downwards when you do that. So I'm thinking I might either need to dig right here, or maybe smash this with the power hammer, or find what's above there, but I don't think anything is above there. So yeah, there are a couple of things I want to try here. I might need the jackhammer specifically too, since it's like tiles. I don't want to keep going that way. Back up. Boy, oh boy, I sure love desecrating the resting places of my family members. It's what Herbie wanted. Unky Herb told us to not be beholden to tradition. So desecrating his grave is like the biggest compliment I could give him. I'm doing it for him. I'm grave robbing for Great Uncle Herb. There we go. Look at that money. Oh my. It only shows up when... Okay. You know what? Also, you're commonplace. Why the hell? I'd check with your lawyer before going with that one, TBH. You know, it's only illegal if you get caught. And that is true legal advice from somebody that is not a lawyer, but is related to a lawyer. And please don't quote me on that. Have you ever been caught? Not yet? Police not there? Habibi, everything legal. Exactly. Break room. What the hell? That's new. Is it ignore everything? Whoa. 6 times 2 is 12? Okay. 2 squared is 4? That's weird. They're like, it's already hard enough. We're not gonna make the math harder. We're just gonna make it more confusing. And you know what? I respect that. Parlor. Time for the logic puzzle. Let's go. Okay. The white box has a true statement. The black box has a true statement. Okay. The black box has a false statement. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. Okay. The blue box has 2 false statements. The box with 2 true statements has the gems. Okay. So A implies exactly 1. Which means the gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. I'm guessing. So if we assume that blue is fully true. No, wait, no, blue can't be fully true because we need one box to be fully false. And if blue is fully true, then that implies that each of these have exactly 1 true statement and neither of them are fully false. So blue can't be fully true. I'm assuming if black is fully true, probably gonna fall asleep. Don't forget to raid. I'll do my best not to forget. Have a good night, Alexi. Thank you so much for hanging out. It's always a great time chatting with you and all of that. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hope you feel better. I'm assuming black is fully true. Blue box has 2 false statements, and the box with two true statements has the gems. That would mean that the gems are in black. If blue is fully false, then that means the black box does not have a true statement because it has 2. That works. And the white box doesn't have a true statement because it could also be fully true. No. Okay, so that can't be the case because then one of the things here is the black box has a false statement. So black can't be fully true. So then, if black box is half and half, and the box with 2 statements has the gems, 2 true statements has the gems is true. No. If the blue box has 2 false statements, is false. Yeah. If blue box has 2 false statements is false because it has 1 false statement. Then the 1 false statement on here would be the white box has a true statement because the black box does have a true statement and the other one is false. So that works. Then the white box... No, the white box can't have a true statement because it needs to have 2 then. Because we need a fully true box. If white is fully true, the black box has a false statement. Oh, wait, no. Let's just try flipping it. The blue box has 2 false statements is true. And the box with 2 statements has the gem. 2 true statements is false. 2 false statements. Yep, false. Then the black box has a false statement. That's true. The gems are not in the box with 2 false statements. That's false. The gems are in the box with 2 false statements, which is blue. I think they're in blue. That works out. Yep. Hell yeah. Den. No conference room. I have enough gems. Not like a ton, but enough for now. Pantry. Spare veranda? A should be at least 1, not exactly 1. I mean, no, because, then it would say at least 1. Like, if somebody, like, if somebody were to ask, like, if they can... what's a good example? Does a box with true statements have a true statement on it? Yes. No, it's true, but it's a matter of like, I guess, clarity. And I'm viewing it from the opposite side. If somebody were to told you like, yeah, there's still an there's still an open parking spot, for instance, then that would imply one. Whereas if they say like, yeah, there are still open parking spots, that implies multiple. Like if you were to ask, does yeah, does a box with two true statements on it have a true statement on it? Yes. But if somebody says this box has a true statement on it, and there were multiple statements, your response would be, okay, which one? That's how I interpret it. And I mean, that interpretation did get me the right answer. East Wing Hall, I think. Actually, no, I might actually be able to get this. I get what you're saying, though, Wibble. Don't get me wrong. I just think that in the context of a logic puzzle, where it's giving you specific information, the verbiage is very important. So you need to view it through a more, hypercritical lens than you would if you were just, talking to somebody. And the wording is definitely a little bit confusing. Courtyard? It's also possible that I just lucked out in getting the right answer, and my logic was not correct on that, and that Wibble's right. That's also entirely possible. I don't know. I guess I'll do this. Wait. There it is. Minus 2 steppies, but that's okay. Treasure trove. You know what that means. Damn, not quite. Okay. It's very doable today, though. Red memos in blue boxes are always true. I don't know about that one. What was the last one? The next 4 boxes marked by moons contain false statements, but I think I saw one earlier that was something about waves. Yeah. Oh, blue boxes marked by waves contain false statements. Got it. It is also a handwritten... Wait. What the hell? I'm just gonna retake those pictures since I did it weirdly. There. Cut. Um, God, these courtyards are killing me. I mean, they're not awful. They're really not, but like, I want to see other rooms. Last day of them, exactly. I'm almost through. Ooh. It's time. Hidden blue memos. I don't know what that means, but my God, am I excited to find out. I mean, passageway works here. The rich noble sleepy in a posh tent now. Exactly, we're moving up in the world. Water. And then I want to go this way. This way. This way. This way. There we go. I'm gonna hallway here because I kind of want 2 doors back here. And I don't have a ton of coins right now, so I couldn't actually buy out the shop like I normally do at this point. That'll help. Now I probably could. Well, maybe not quite. Now I'm close. I didn't step into the room. Courtyard's better than gymnasium. Dining room, very nice. I'll take another courtyard. Technically better than the den. Especially since it seems crazy common for it to have a box in the corner there. Like, crazy common. Where's the beepy? Aha! Observatory, my beloved. Yes! The spiral of edging continues. Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each? Ooh, the next word might be big. Yo, welcome, Sawyer. How are you doing? How have you been? Been a bit. The last time you tuned in, I was still playing, Hollow Knight, right? Or, not Hollow Knight, Silksong. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. No judgment. I'm doing alright. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I am getting over a sickness, so apologies if you can still hear it in my voice a little bit. But I think I'm on the mend. So, do you know Blueprints at all? Are you familiar with the game? Spread gold. Oops. Nah, never heard of it. Okay, so this is the best introduction that I can give you to the game, alright? First off, The actual gameplay loop is basically drafting rooms in this house. It's like a 5x9 grid, and then when you go to a door, it's like you can choose 3 different things to put there. Then, the other thing is that these are my notes for it. And my notes are pretty lazy for this game. And these are my screenshots of it. And each of these folders at the top, a lot of them have folders in them. And then those folders have pictures. It's one of those games. Yeah. It's been a trip. It's roguelite, only you take IRL psychic damage instead of health damage. Exactly. Looks really complicated. I have been shocked time and again by just how complicated it is. It's like insane. I love it so much. Very fun game though. Like, I adore it. Oh, you did? Nice! What do you think of it? Oh, West Wing Hall? Key. Den. Or the portmanteau I've started hearing. Metroid Brainia. Yep, Metroid Brainia is the other way to describe it. But that's still like a new enough phrase that you say that and people don't really know what you mean. Plus, I'm still undecided on if I like that phrase. It's a weird one. It's great, but the bosses already got me malding. Yeah, so, how far in are you? Because my biggest criticism of the game, honestly, is that Hornet's movement doesn't make sense until you get a couple of the movement upgrades. It just feels like clunky and slow until you get some movement upgrades, and then it all clicks together really well. So I feel like those early bosses before you get those movement upgrades can honestly be more frustrating, even though they're easier, you know? Not far, I just beat Morwing. Oh, that's why. Yep. Morwing is infamous. Morwing was the first boss that gave me trouble. And a lot of people have that experience. That would be why you're talking about the bosses pissing you off. Yep. Fun fact, technically an optional boss. There are multiple ways to bypass Morwing. Armory. I still want to axe the goddamn, throne room if I can. Are you kidding me? Yeah, no. Like, actually, so, you know the flea troop? Did you find the flea caravan? Yeah, so if you have 5 fleas and go back to them, then they, like, move further down the map, and they move into where Morwing's arena is, and just, like, disable the boss fight until they move on. So that's one way to bypass it. And there's also a hidden path that, like, unless you're looking really thoroughly, you wouldn't find it, you know? But there is a hidden path that you can use to skip straight to the cathedral from, Greymoor. Do I have any? Yes, I have one. So yeah, technically an optional boss. Practically less so, but technically optional. I couldn't bother looking for the fleas. You know, that's fair. Y'all, it's happening. I just wanted to progress. Understandable. Explorer's Trophy. That's the alternate back door. Okay. And then I have the shovel. Yep, there's my last sanctum key. Where are my chest things? I have now confirmed this. GG, thank you, Muffin. Honestly, Morrowind wasn't all that tough after I went through the trouble of learning his moveset. Yeah, like, Silksong, Hollow Knight, they do both really have the Metroidvania kind, or not Metroidvania, the Souls-like kind of vibe of, like, so much of improving at the game is learning patterns. And what defines if you're, like, quote-unquote good at the game or not is how quickly you learn those patterns. Like, theoretically, almost anyone can learn the patterns and can no-hit any boss, because it's all just pattern recognition, right? The biggest, like, difference that skill and, like, familiarity with the genre makes is how quickly you get there. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So I'm gonna go do the last sanctum in a minute here. That's really exciting. Drawing room? I guess? Get my free gem. Something big happening? Yeah, so, one of the major puzzles in the game has been these sanctum keys. There are 8 of them spread throughout the entirety of the game. And it's, like, so far been one of the major, like, post-game puzzles. So I've spent, like, the last 40 or 50 hours of gameplay looking for these sanctum keys, and I just got the final one. You are here to witness history, Sawyer. Ooh, I'll make this... Oh, wait, it's standard? Really? Oh, damn nice. Thank you. I'll make trophy room... Honestly, standard. Like, that's solid. Right turn, 8 gems that I've axed to be free. Maybe even commonplace. Because that just, like, solves my gem issues, you know? I'm fine with unusual for library because I've got all of the books from it. Yep, Solarium being standard, I'm cool with that. Great timing, Just checking, can I unmute still playing Skong? Yes. Here. Yes. There. Just to make sure. I got you. Okay, so now... Honestly, I can't find it in my heart to care about what happens in the house when I have the sanctums waiting. I don't even know if I'll be able to figure them out, but I think I will be able to. I have a good amount of information. So I think I can figure them out without just needing to brute force it. I always do this. It's still on this side of the boxes no matter how many times I do it. Okay. This is actually perfect, too, because I was planning on making, today be my last day in game for the night. So I get to end off on, like, a big point of progress again, which is always fun. My class starts in 50 minutes, but I'm feeling sick. Thoughts on just asking someone to hand my paper to the professor and just going back home? Honestly, no judgment here. You gotta take care of yourself, you know? If you're feeling sick, and if that's, like, the big thing today, is handing in that paper, I'd say just do that. As long as you're not gonna be, like, seriously disadvantaged by not going into class today, why not? So Morajai is the rainbow shape. And I'm pretty sure Morajai is white. So, I have those two. I think the Morajai might be tribal. I need my sigil book, Realm and Rune. Tribal, yep. The problem is I can only skip 2 Thursdays until the end of the semester. How long is the semester for you? Like, does it end in, like, December like it does, in the US? I agree with Sawyer, you have to take care of your health, but how ironclad is that only 2 Thursdays rule? Because if it's, like, no exceptions unless you're, like, actually hospitalized. Technically December, but they stopped taking attendance late November. So, yeah, the problem is, like, if you were to get COVID or something, that would realistically be 2 Thursdays right there. So if they're, like, no exceptions on that only skipping 2 Thursdays rule, then you might need to save those. But you, like, also really should, like, take... Hoards my consumable, but what if there's a bigger emergency? That's a very good point, Alexi. Except, in this case, like, the stakes are high enough that it might be worth saving them, you know? Like, in something like an RPG, I absolutely get what you're saying. But in real life, like, the stakes are a little bit higher. It could really suck if, like, something terrible happened and then suddenly, like, Pelosi didn't get credit for the class. It's actually 5 skips, but I already skipped 3 from being sick. Oof. There is also the option, depending on, like, what is going to be happening in class, of just going in and just being a warm body, you know? Not getting the, like, skip counted against you, but not participating either. And, like, not forcing yourself to. Four. No, 4 vertically, though, is what I need, I think. That page. Oh, it's 8. Whoops, I did want the 8. Oh well, I can rotate back to that. There we go. And then Morajai is white, which is... Wait, but they're not gonna be foggy. Let me find the weather. Is this weather? Yes. I'm guessing heat. Heat, yeah, heat's most likely. So the wavy lines. then what color? Which one is white? White is the little circles. No, that one. Nope, so then I'm thinking it's probably agricultural then. Nope, then I'm guessing that the weather is wrong. And it's probably... I could see windy. Or just... Honestly, it's probably just, like, normal weather. Yeah, I'm gonna try that instead. Oh, no, wrong one. Oops. Oh, wait, did I have the thing wrong at the outside? I think I did. I definitely did. But this works. There we go. Normal weather, agricultural. All right. Drink some water. After a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jaioriel, I'm just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, so that I've noticed that each realm I've visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. Herbert. Interesting. Okay, Morajai box. And yeah, I've already read this, I think, because it's just the basic Morajai message. They're settled. Yep. I did pick up on that, Wibble. The Secret Garden mentions, yeah, Morajai fruit trees. I forgot that when I mentioned tribal, and then immediately I was like, oh wait, but trees. So then I think... Oh yeah, yeah, that's how weight works. Okay, okay. Pink is rotate. Yellow is north. Okay. So first I just need to... There. So now I have 4 corners. Oh wait. Yep, this is fine. No wait, this isn't fine. I need to consolidate that and then do that. There we go. And then do that, and there we go. Not bad at all. So now I'll put these pictures in this folder. New folder. Morajai Sigil Room. I think that's how I have all the other ones named. Whoa. Cut. Paste. Then move that to my sigil rooms. Wait, what the hell? There. Yep, we're good. So now, the final one. Nuance. So Nuance I know is green. And I know they travel by dirigible. Which, based on those two things, especially the dirigible thing, I'm guessing maybe industrial. Industrial or metropolitan. And probably some pretty rough weather. If they travel by a dirigible. Always nice to have some nuance in your puzzles. Exactly. Or windy. Windy actually makes a lot of sense. So first off, I'm gonna switch them to industrial. Well, yeah, I'll try industrial first. Industrial makes more sense to me. Which I'm pretty sure is that, right? Yep, industrial. No, actually, metropolitan probably makes more sense, but whatever. I already changed it. Oops. Well, I guess we're going back to metropolitan. Then switch this to windy. And then switch this to that one. Nope. Come on. There you go. Above the horizon. There we go. And then I switch it to green, which is all the little lines, not the wavy lines. Nope. Okay, so probably, I'm guessing this is what's wrong. Really? So I'm certain about the dirigibles because it showed that they gifted a dirigible to Fen Ares during their celebratory march. And I'm also certain about green because of that same thing. Windy could be wrong, or their civilization type could be wrong. Windy makes sense to me, but I could also see it being heat. So I'll try that first. Nope, alright, then I'll try it with Metropolitan instead. Because I do still think Metropolitan makes more sense. Nope. Okay. And this is green, right? Yeah. And green is the only color I haven't used, right? Orange. Or yellow, orange. Pink, red, white, black, and then that's pink, because the other one is the purple. Okay, yep, so it has to be green. I am certain of that, and I am certain of the dirigible, because it wouldn't make sense for them to include that if it wasn't a hint. What other things could it be here? I could see Marshall, since the only thing we know about them, really, the only, like, history we have is them joining in the war. So I could see Marshall. But I kind of doubt it. I guess I could see Tribal? I'll try that. Tribal feels a little bit weird for, like, having something as advanced as dirigibles. Especially since they, like, sent an army? Yeah, I doubted that very much. So I think the weather has to be wrong. So then... This one's weather, right? Nope, that's the wrong one. Oops. So then... The Richard blocks went, seriously though. Also, you're gonna go to sleep, Alexi. Not that I'm not happy to, like, have you in chat, but you gotta take care of yourself. Let's look at the weather again. I doubt it's snow. I'm gonna be so real. Stormy seems like a terrible recipe. Or a terrible thing for if you have, airships. So I doubt it's stormy. I could see it being rainy, though. I could see that. Falling asleep successfully as RNG. That is actually so relatable. No judgment whatsoever for that, because that's exactly how it is for me. Yeah, I'll try rainy. I've already used rainy, which makes me think that's not it. But I mean, there have been other weathers and stuff that have been used multiple times. And then if they're industrial? Rainy is kind of bad for visibility, that's true, but it's only bad for visibility if you're below the clouds, was my reasoning. And an airship would be, like, high enough up, theoretically. Although I guess that would apply to, like, storms and stuff, too. So yeah, no, you're right. Rainy doesn't really make sense. So then, going off of this, I doubt it's snow, or storm, or rain. It's not heat. It's not wind. I doubt it's fog. Maybe it's just basic weather. Maybe they just have boring weather and nuance. Oh, god damn it, I did the wrong one again. Or maybe I'm wrong about their, like, the type of society they have. I don't know. Oh wait, whoops, forgot to change this. So then... I guess I could see, like, poetic or something, too, but... Because, like, if we're using duplicates regardless, then... Yeah. I mean... I don't think I've used extreme heat yet for weather. I don't think I've used windy either. I think windy is probably correct. I think I doubted myself on that too quickly. Oh my god, I always do the wrong wheel. There we go. Switch to green. I doubt academic. I really doubt spiritual. Nothing we've seen about them has given off that impression. They are! Oh! So I was right on everything in my first guess, except I didn't try it with, Marshall. I doubted that they were Marshall for some reason. I shouldn't have, because everything else I was dead on about. Thank you, Grumpy. A great work. Thank you. I really shouldn't have doubted that. They did help in the war. Exactly. I was just about to say, I came to that realization about the only thing us knowing about them was them helping in the war I came to that realization after I'd already tried the windy weather and just never actually went back and did it, even though that was like the obvious conclusion to come to. Holy shit. It happens, exactly. Definitely not like tearing myself down for it. It's just funny as much as anything. Nuance sigil room. Cut. Paste. Sigil rooms. That is a thing of beauty. Alright, now I read this. I'm gonna go play Silksong for a bit. See you later if you're still on. Sounds great. Enjoy, Sawyer. Good luck. Enjoy Bellheart and Shellwood. Those are the next places. Those names mean nothing to you yet, but they will. Good luck. Bye-bye. Thanks for tuning in. By far my favorite realm I have visited during this trip, but I have always had a penchant for technology and am less moved by the beauty of nature than others. The soot-filled streets and soaring skyscrapers here are just as stirring to me as the mountains of Kararaka or the beaches of Morajai. Perhaps I'm just letting my childhood love of dirigiblocks compromise my objectivity. From the shops I've visited, it seems the series is just as popular here as it is back home. Speaking of home, as I look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. I never thought I would miss the sight of red flags. Herbert. Then puzzle boxes became just as popular in the air hangars of Nuance as they had in the ports of Morajai. Green tiles were introduced with an ability that allowed them to instantly jump across the board, representing the ease with which air travel conveys its cargo. When green tiles are pressed, that tile swaps with the opposite tile on the far side of the box. Okay. And then purple heads downwards. Okay, so this is actually not too bad, I don't think. No, wait, nope, flip that back. That's wrong. Flip it over there. Drop it down. And then... do that to make that green. And then make that green. Oh, wait, no, oh, wait, no, this is still fine, because then I do that, and then that. And that, and that, and that. No, wait, no. Wait, no, this might work. Oh, wait, no, I need some way to get it out. Oh, wait, no, this is still fine. This is still fine. And then I swap that upwards, then move that downwards. And then do that, and then that, and then that. Easy. And that's all 8 sigil rooms complete. And again, there's this weird thing in the corner. Why is there space for a 9th? I mean, I guess there's space for more over there too, but like specifically fitting under this little line. That is beautiful. So now I just need to figure out... Congrats, thank you. Now I need to make it to room 46 and figure out the order in which he visited all the locations. Order and where he visited in them, I think? That part's gonna be tough, the where. That might take a bit of trial and error because I don't even know where I would find more information on where he visited beyond those messages. And he's not like super specific in those, at least not in a lot of them. Some of them he says like, oh, like the southern shore, like the northern mountains, but you know, beyond that, it's not super precise. Um, Up we go. That's fine. I'll silver key here. It's a good spot for a silver key. Cloister, beautiful. If I'm really lucky, I'll get a turnip here. That's a rock. That's not a turnip. That's a coin. Also not a turnip. That's okay. You're getting closer. That's another coin. It's not what we were looking for. That's okay. You got it next time. Honestly, I'm gonna kitchen even though it kills this path because I do need more steppies. How many green rooms do I have? A lot. Wow. Okay. Don't need to worry about steppies anymore. There we go. My guy Simon is stepped the fuck up. Courtyard. All right. That works. I just want to keep going north. That's a tin can. That's also a tin can. Although I don't really know... Yeah, I'm fine with anything at this point, so whatever. I think I'm gonna... Okay, wait. Where are all the levers? I remember reading the message about where all of them are. I should have, like, named it something special so it stood out, but I didn't. And now we're here. Wait. Oh, that's that. Oh, right. I need to translate that. I can probably do that, though. I'm pretty good at translating stuff. Like, I've played a lot of, like, language games like that because I really enjoy it. So I'm good at, like, kind of coming to logical conclusions for, the, like, the missing words and all that. Not that. That's the birth certificate, not that. I mean, whatever. It's fine. Because I know that of these of these two doors, each of which have two levers, two of the levers are in the secret garden, and one of them is in the Great Hall. Then the southern door, I think the two levers are in the green room and the... And I don't have the green room yet. Nope. The green room and the weight room. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm only missing one lever from my memory, which would be... I got this. I don't got this. I can't remember where else has a lever. That's okay. Regardless though. Secret garden, good way to get levers. So I'm going to wait to do these two, like, edge rooms. Actually, I can do one of the edge rooms. I just want to save myself. Oh, wait, but I don't know if the northern one needs a key. Oops. Ooh, ooh, armory. Yes, yes. Come on, axe. No axe. Oh, well. I'm gonna redraw. I'll take a starfish aquarium, though. I'm happy with that. Oh, wait, but it... I should have looked which way the doors are going. Oh, but I still have the passageway. We're fine. I'm definitely getting tired. This definitely has to be my last day. Gotta go rest up so I can feel better. I'll go get the rooms off of the conservatory and the den. Wait, but I forgot. I don't actually have access to that door. I just got excited. Oops. Oh well. It's still a decent room to have. Pour that water directly on the floor. Did I grab the gem back here? Not that it matters. Okay, I did. Then go this way. And this way. Oh, I'm out of keys. Huh. I'm pretty sure there are keys sold here, and I can buy at least one. That doesn't help. Utility closet, why not? All the roots are under the floor, technically true. Except in the conservatory, there aren't actually any plants growing through the floor. They're all in pots. So it's less true in this case. There might still be roots from, like, outdoors. Like, plants outside of the building. But... Key! You know what would be really cool? A music room. Could you do that for me? Could you give me a music room? No, of course not. Silly me. Did I go buy a locksmith? Oh my god. See, that's how you know I'm getting tired. That's how you know I'm not, like, present enough to be playing this game anymore. Holy shit. Oh well. That's fine. It's been a really good day all the same. I don't need to, like, also get that. I don't even know if I could, like, puzzle that out right now. Oh. I was hoping you got a locksmith but didn't look at your coins. Yeah, my coins are pretty rough right now. Attic is also a possibility. Yeah, I considered it. Like, because I think you're right. I think it is probably, like, technically a possibility. But, oh wait, also, hold on. Since I have so many steppies, I forgot. Oh wait, no. Rank 8, not 7. I should go draft a blue room off of Courtyard. To see a hidden blue memo. A clutch mechanarium would have been fun. That would have been, yes. As soon as I saw the mechanarium, or as soon as I would have seen it, I probably would have remembered the lever. Yeah, that would have been so exciting. Oh, you bought the tents? I did. I just bought the tents. That's why I'm so broke today. Key. Closed exhibit. Lockpicks. Oh wait, no, I needed a blue room there. No! No! Still a small chance for a great haul. Very small. Yep. I'm not worrying about that. Cause I'm out of keys also. Mine gone like internet. Exactly. So then I head this way. I am gonna remember to coat check my thing and call it a day. Can the connection hold to the end of the day? Oh my god, I hope so. Just need to drop my thing off in the coat check and call it a day in the break room. Is it just me or does the background music get super discordant as well when we have connection issues? Interesting. Huh. I don't know because I don't have connection issues when I'm the one playing. Does that happen to y'all? I'm actually really curious to know now. Check item, lucky purse. Yep, that's all fine. Haven't really noticed, TBH. That's fair. And yes, this is where I want to call it a day. There's nothing else standing out to me that I want to do. So I'm going to first... I need to keep chair there just for the bit, even though I'm pretty sure that's nothing now. I don't need either of those. I did that. I did this. I'm just going to do that. And that. Then, let's see. Hidden blue memos. Oops. And basement key to tunnel. I think those are the two big ones. Are there any other, like, major goals I've kind of been talking about that I'm not thinking of? I don't think so. Because I already have the stuff about, I'll add, like, antechamber outside. But, like, the freezer meltdown is so close yet so far. I know! I think that's all the major ones. So I'll call it a day. Archaeological Castle, 28 excavated dig spots, and the throne room. That is a thing of beauty. My final new room. let's find someone for y'all to raid. Let's see if there's anyone else playing Blueprints right now. Yeah, here. Another person playing Blueprints. It seems like she's pretty early on and she just started streaming, so like y'all have a good amount of stream ahead of you and get to see the early game again maybe. That's fine. Oh my god, yeah. She's currently watching the first Alzara cutscene. And yeah, before I send you off, I just want to say the usual. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. It's always such a great time. I really treasure getting to like be here with all y'all every night, even when I'm like sick, even when like internet's causing problems. Like I keep doing it because I really love it. So thank y'all so much. I hope you have a great night or day or whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you next time you choose to tune in. Y'all are really great, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Bro.
Starting the raid.
What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alazar.
All right,
Well, I want my
sending
money
y'all
back
out.
because this is
Bye.
a total ripoff.